welcome back to Supply Chain 360. My name is Ralph Leindecker and I'm the host of today's show. This episode is part of our BANI series, Practical Conversations on Thriving When Everything Keeps Changing. So far we've explored the first two pillars of the core framework, complexity and orchestration. Today we move to the third, risk. Because in a world defined by brittleness, anxiety, nonlinearity, and incomprehensibility, risk isn't what it used to be. It's no longer just a checklist, it's intelligence. Let's start with the old mindset. Traditionally, risk was something we insured against. It was a department, a report, a line item. We tried to minimize it, control it, or outsource it. But in the BANI world, that doesn't work anymore, because the risks we are facing today, from cyber attacks to trade conflicts, raw material shortages, and extreme weather, don't stay inside the boxes we put them in. They overlap, cascade, and amplify each other. A flood triggers a shortage. The shortage drives up prices, and the price hike changes behavior, and suddenly your forecast model looks like it's from another universe. That's not just volatility, that's interconnected risk. And here's the mindset shift. Risk management is no longer about avoidance, it's about awareness. The goal isn't to eliminate uncertainty, it's to understand it faster than your competitors, to spot weak signals before they become strong disruptions. In Pharma, that means using data, real-time analytics, supplier risk mapping, geopolitical monitoring, not as static dashboards, but as dynamic intelligence systems. Because the sooner you can see the risk, the sooner you can shape your response. Think about it this way. Every organization has risks, but only if you turn them into learning loops. Every disruption, a missed shipment, a customs delay, a production deviation, carries information. It tells you where your processes are brittle, where communication breaks down, and where you are overconfident. When you treat those events as feedback instead of failure, you build adaptability into the DNA of your supply chain. And that's where the real edge comes from. So how do we get there? You don't need more risk registers. You need risk literacy. That means teaching your teams how to think in scenarios, not in absolutes. It means asking, what if, before you have to. And it means connecting the dots, finance, operations, compliance, and logistics. So risk is shared intelligence, not a siloed function. The best supply chain leaders I've seen don't react faster because they have fewer problems. They react faster because they've already imagined what those problems might look like. That's not luck, that's preparation. So here's the takeaway for today. In the BANI world, risk isn't a threat, it's a teacher. The goal isn't to build systems that never break. It's to build systems that learn every time they do. When you start treating risk as intelligence, you stop fearing uncertainty and start designing for it. That's what makes a supply chain viable, not just resilient. You've been listening to the BANI series from Supply Chain 360, Thriving When Everything Keeps Changing. Join me next time as we explore the fourth and final core pillar, enablement. How to empower people and systems to adapt faster than disruption.